Hey artists, so we just reviewed Georgia O'Keeffe, so we're gonna make our own Georgia O'Keeffe Zentangle flowers. So as you noticed in the video, when she did flowers, she made them very big and up close. So that's what we're gonna start with by drawing the flower. I'm gonna choose to do a sunflower because that's my favorite flower. However, you do not have to do a sunflower. I repeat, you do not need to do a sunflower. You can do any kind of flower you want. That is your choice. Just make sure it's very big. It fills up a huge part of your space. I don't want to see any tiny little flowers. I want to see a big flower. So I just made the center of my flower. I'm making the petals now. Making very long curved lines. And have it come to a point. I'm also adding a second layer underneath in between each, making like a little window. Next, we add the Zentangle patterns. So you can have a lot of fun with this. You can do any kind of thing you want. So I'm going to start with this petal here and some curved stripes. Then maybe add some polka dots in between. Now, you do not need to do polka dots. You could do any kind of pattern you want to do. Just make sure you fill up your whole space. Now that I've filled up my Zentangle patterns into my sunflower, I'm now going to outline with a Sharpie. You can use a Sharpie, you can use a pen. Either way works. Traditionally, when you're doing Zentangling, you use black. But if you want to use a different color, that's fine too. And I encourage you to take your time when you're outlining. Don't rush it. The best art comes when you take your time. All right, as you can see, I have my patterns in. I have it outlined. And now for the last step, I'm gonna color in this background space. So I'm choosing to use oil pastels, but whatever color materials you have is perfectly fine. So I'm taking my time and just coloring this all in. Again, the key word is to take your time. All right, so when we come back, you'll see the final result. And voila, we have our Georgia O'Keeffe Zentangle drawings. So I definitely would love to see you guys make your own version of these O'Keeffe Zentangle drawings. Remember, it does not need to look exactly like mine. You do your own version, but make sure that you have your flowers be up close, just like this. Make sure you put patterns in each space that you can as possible. And make sure you color your background all the way in. All right, I'll see you soon.